Hi guys. We just finished up our free Draw Friendzy, which is a free drawing session that I co-host with Melissa Martin, and then we take turns posting the replay up on our YouTube channels. We do it over Zoom. It's free for anybody to come join us and draw along, and it's really fun because we get to see each other and talk to each other in real time. It's the next best thing to at least like being in the same room together. So people from all over the world can show up, hang out, draw, sketch. It is a good time. So it's nice to hang out with creative, like-minded folks. And I recommend you come whenever we have one. We do one, it's usually bi-monthly, sometimes every 6 weeks. It kind of depends on schedules and stuff, but it is free and open to anybody. So look for those when we post them. This time around, we had a special guest co-host, Missy Maxwell, who is an awesome illustrator, and she provided some amazing reference photos from the art walk, the local art walk that she goes to. I believe it was Olympia, now I'm forgetting, but it's in Washington, Washington State. And it is an art walk that is hosted every year, and it's, why am I blanking? Like, they just said the name of it not 5 minutes ago. I forgot the name of it already. Something like the creature walk, your favorite creature. You'll hear the name of it more than once. But it's dressing up as your favorite creature, and there's no advertisements, there's no motors. It's all very, I want to say like a grassroots, old-fashioned parade where people dress up, make their own costumes, and it's amazing. Obviously, very creative, fun crowd. I would love to go see that in person. So we sketched pictures. We sketched using reference photos from Missy's photo. We sketched using Missy's photos from those events. So I used, well, it's a little bit messy, but I used my Sakura paint markers. They're very smelly. I didn't realize how smelly until I came back into the room, and I was like, why does it smell like spray paint in here? These type of things. And a Stabilo all pencil, because you can mark over that to do some line work. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, cool reference photos, good conversation, good friends. So I hope you enjoy and you draw along, and enjoy. And also make sure to follow Missy Maxwell on her Instagram. She'll probably have newer photos. Apparently she has many to go through from this event, and because it's every year. And also be sure to follow and subscribe to Melissa Martin, who you should know by now is the host of Art Hang Party every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So yeah, and tons of good art content. Some sewing content too sometimes. Yeah, so be sure to check that out. And enjoy.
Well, welcome to Free Draw Frenzy. We have Missy joining us today. Missy, do you want to talk a little bit about what we're going to be drawing?
Sure. It is an annual event in Olympia, Washington, USA, around Earth Day, and it's called Procession of the Species, and it's during Arts Walk. And there's a parade. It's two parades. There's one in the evening, and that's a luminary parade, so all light up stuff. And then there's the big one during the day. That's what we're going to be drawing, and everyone's invited in the community to dress up as different, like their favorite species, pretty much. And the only rules about the parade are there's no advertising, there's no words, and there's no motors. So everybody's pulling things and There's a samba group that dances. There's drum corps and all sorts of musicians, and it's just fun and cool and gets people out downtown, and it's really neat, special.
Sounds awesome.
I love that there's no motors or anything too. That's really, that's a nice touch. That's cool.
No advertising.
Yeah, that especially.
A fun parade.
Yeah.
That sounds so cool. The light up at night must be really gorgeous.
It's really neat. Yeah.
Yeah, so Missy was gracious enough to come up with this idea, suggest it, and offer up all the reference photos. So.
Making our lives easy.
Yeah. I'm excited to see what we're going to be doing.
Yeah.
I already know.
Oh, yeah, you haven't seen anything.
Yeah.
Ah.
Ooh, okay. Surprise.
Me. Everybody see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. Now sometimes it doesn't work.
It is working.
Yeah. So Debbie Draws Funny. Introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Deb, aka Debbie Draws Funny. I'm an artist in Cleveland and a mom of 3 adult children as of right now because our twins turned 18. You can find me on YouTube at Debbie Draws Funny. Instagram, I'm not really on so much anymore. I should probably update this. You can scan that QR code. It will take you to all the places I'm at. I also have a Patreon where we draw together, usually weird, quirky, funny things. We are doing a Zoom, kind of like this, where I pick out crazy reference photos. This month will be wild and crazy flowers and orchids because there's lots of weird orchids that look like other things. So that will be what we're doing this month. That's on Saturday the 31st. And yeah, I'm happy to be here. I love drawing with friends. It's just fun to get with like-minded creative people. So thanks for coming today.
Deb's Patreon is really fun, just FYI.
Except I've been very inactive this month because our twins are graduating, so I warned everybody. I'm like, it will be sparse this month. But...
Life happens.
Yeah.
I am Melissa. I am the host of Art Hang Party, which is a weekly live hour-ish long art making session full of fast-paced drawing and a lot of fun on YouTube every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Tons of videos on YouTube. I'm an artist, illustrator, graphic designer from Toronto. And you can find me at melissamartin.art. And Missy.
I love that bird.
That's me. I'm from Olympia, Washington, USA. I'm a freelance illustrator and graphic designer, as well as part-time bartender. And those are my 2 kitty cats. They just turned 2. Cardamom and Lilikoi. I draw lots and lots of birds. Birds are my thing. And that's one of them. And I'm a big sketchbook person too.
And you can find Missy on Instagram at Project Parlor.
Yes.
Awesome.
All right. So we're going to jump right in. We always start the free Draw Friendzy sessions with a quick 5-minute self-portrait. You can draw yourself inside the free Draw Friendzy frame, which is always really cute to see. And I'm going to start the timer in 3, 2, 1. Nope. Oh, nope. Sneaky peek. Oh no! Sneak peek.
Wait.
There we go. Okay, it's going.
There we go.
All right. What is everybody using for materials today?
I'm using my solid Sakura paint markers and the Stabilo all 3-in-1, whatever it's called, pencil.
That's what I have too. I've got the alls and my Kiritake set.
Nice.
Cool.
Did you get different colors at least?
No, I'm still working off of the big, it's like the 40 count or something like that.
How long do
I
we
just have the
for
black.
this one? This little.
4 minutes, 16 seconds left.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
there's
there.
a little timer up at the
I
left-hand
see
corner.
it.
Kind of it.
I'm so, I'm just focusing on my face.
Yeah.
My goodness, I couldn't look for the timer.
That's quite all right.
Actually, I'm doing the lettering.
Starting with that.
Hello.
I just got here.
Oh, hi, Meryl.
Hi.
We're just getting started. We're just doing a self-portrait right now.
Oh,
You have
okay.
3 minutes, 44 seconds. You can do it.
I
Oh,
should have did this in my self-portrait book.
Yeah.
I don't have to do it again.
I usually do, but I'm going to save mine for the flowers.
Yeah, you're doing the special.
I'm using my Kaki Mori pen, dip pen, with ink
Ooh,
on newsprint, so it's very bleedy, but that's
Ooh.
that sounds
going to
fun.
be fun.
Are we doing like quick drawings today? Like
We'll have
gardening
between
party?
5 and 10 minutes, and there's
Oh.
2 references per, so it'll be a little bit longer.
That sounds like a lot of time.
Yeah, you can decide whether you want to try to get everything in that time, or you can like just work on one. You can focus on one. So it'll be a session. You can make it as quicker, not as you want.
We're pretty loose with all that stuff. Do things in your style, do it realistic, do it however you want. It's just supposed to be fun.
Well, I'm always after the looseness. So.
Next week at Art Hang Party, we're doing accidentally Wes Anderson that came out of the theme pot.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do 20 minutes on the timer. So we're gonna really slow down next week.
Oh, that's gonna be good.
That's such a cool theme.
Yeah. We can thank Linda for that one.
Very cool idea.
Yeah.
It's looked him up. I don't know who he is either. Somebody else said that.
Yeah.
Let's see.
He's a
very cool
director.
Instagram.
Yeah, there's a very
Instagram,
distinct style. Like everything is very symmetrical, perfectly centered. It's just you know
So
when you
does he
see it.
do? What do they? What medium?
Oh,
Film.
he's a film director.
Okay, what's his name?
Wes Anderson.
Anderson. I'll have to look it up.
It's kind of like Stanley Kubrick or something. Like when you see their work, you're like, that looks.
I'm sure you've
like that.
seen
Oh,
some
yeah.
of his movies. Yeah.
He's one of my favorites.
Me too.
I run around quoting some of his movies, but it's so silly because no one gets it.
1 minute left.
What's your favorite, Wes Anderson?
I'm sorry.
That's tough, but maybe Moonrise Kingdom.
Oh, that's such a good one.
I think I've only seen that once, but I've seen, is it Rushmore, multiple times?
I've seen Royal Tannenbaum so many times, but it's since
so good.
right when it first came out, I think, and I haven't seen it in a very long time. But
It's so good.
It was
and I think I've only seen it once.
my comfort nap movie. Not that I want to sleep through it, but it just is I don't know. So
Put it on and you're happy, and you just
and I just fall asleep.
Yeah.
I go
17
to
seconds.
sleep in movies. At movies, I go to sleep.
I've heard that about you, Meryl.
My son invited me to go see Spinner with him.
17. Oh,
I
wait.
stayed,
30
I,
seconds.
I stayed awake.
Oh yeah, nice.
Congratulations.
Really,
That-
it was a feat.
It was quite a feat, I'm sure.
So that was 5 minutes. We're going to now move on. So this one we have 5 minutes. So you can be quick, call it a warm up, and then it'll move to 10 minutes, I think, after for the next slide. So it's gonna start
So fun.
working. Yeah.
Nothing quite like an anglerfish.
And a mushroom head.
Mm-hmm.
That was my Halloween costume this year, pretty much.
The fish?
The mushroom head or the fish?
The mushroom head.
Yeah. I can see that. Hi, Reb.
Hello.
Oh, Reb's here. Okay. Like,
I'm here. I don't have my
Surprise.
camera. I'm working, so.
you're good. We won't tell. You're always like, you're just like kind of sneaky quiet. And I'm always like, oh, Reb's here. So I'm always like taken aback. I'm like, oh, yay. The mouth on this anglerfish, it's amazing. I used to have a greeting card with anglerfish on it with the little light that said, "You light up my life." Oh, cute. Maybe I should bring it back one of these days. The cat is stepping right on the wet ink. That's good. Oh, that'll be fun for later. Look, paw prints everywhere.
Texture.
Yeah.
Uh, 3 minutes, 14 seconds remaining.
This looks like such a comfortable costume with these mushrooms.
Mm-hmm. She's like
Especially
wearing a
for
hat.
like a gloomy day like that. I imagine it'd be cold. So.
Yeah, almost every year it's important to wear a waterproof costume. But this year it was nice.
It's always in early May, right?
End of April.
I
Oh,
missed the beginning. What's the parade for?
It's a kind of an Earth Day parade in Olympia, Washington.
Okay.
Yeah.
Earth Day. There you go.
Called Procession of the Species.
One minute, 43 seconds.
How many people do you think attend this? Like hundreds, thousands, or?
Thousands.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Just trying to picture like how big the scope was on this.
Yeah, lots.
How long has it been going for?
Ooh, good question. Well, many years. Here's the
Just many
Yeah.
years.
yeah.
So this
lot.
isn't like a recent thing. Like it's
No,
been around.
it had to be canceled during COVID, and the first year back was 2 years ago, and they only did the luminary, so the night one, which made the night one just crazy. Everyone was so excited to get back to it. It was really big and really fun. And then last year was the first year that they did the big one again, and it's just been great.
Kind of amazing how much we take, not that we totally take for granted, but it's like when those traditions got taken away temporarily, it's like
so sad.
it's so sweet to bring it all back.
Totally.
All right, that was 5 minutes. So to the next one, and now we have 10 minutes. So
These are
we'll settle
awesome.
in.
That pray, how are they walking? First of all,
Right.
hard enough to walk on stilts.
And then
like your face is covered. Oh my gosh, there's just that would be an accident waiting to happen for me. I don't know if you all know, but you can zoom in on the screen if you wanted to like focus in on that bison thing in the back or something. You're like, you can kind of pinch to zoom your screen or using your mouse and zoom in and out if you want to just get in there and focus on anything.
Okay. Mine won't stay open.
Oh no?
Because I tried it earlier and I couldn't get it to stay open, but that's okay.
Sometimes it's nice to get into detail, but other times it's okay. Just let it be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just so enamored with them. Like, you've got sticks, you're moving the arms around, you're on stilts, I know you can see through the netting of the costume, but still
barely.
I'd be like, no one talk to me. I'm concentrate. Don't clap, don't make a noise.
Yeah, I fall over.
Yeah. Like this could be like a Macy's Day Parade catastrophe or something.
Right.
And that is some serious talent and skill. And I assume they made the costume also, so that's a whole nother level.
Olympia seems awesome. I already know they have a really great zoo because we did a drawing session thanks to Missy's.
It's not in Olympia. That's in Tacoma, which is about 30 minutes away. But
close by. Defiance, right?
Yes.
Close enough.
And Ume is out. She's out
That's
for
the next place that Beth was going to move to.
I saw that. I thought her. when I saw her picture from that post, I thought, "What's wrong with that dog?" And then I was like, "Oh, that's a pet Pierre. That's Ume." She's so cute.
I'm gonna go on the 9th with a local drawing friend.
Ooh,
I'm gonna go draw her.
Was like at a hibernation?
No, she was just born. She's only I think like 3 months now, 2 months now. And so they were waiting until she could learn to swim well enough because the swimming pool in the large enclosure outside is the real thing. So she had to learn to swim well enough, and she passed her swimming lessons.
Aww.
So cute.
I'm trying to fit all these all on one long piece of paper as if they are in a parade. I feel like I'm going to be doing a lot of overlapping.
Oh,
You guys have cool ideas for these things.
I don't think ahead. I'm just like,
I literally was like, where is my sketchbook? Because I haven't used it in like a month. So. Hi, Beth.
Where's my one?
Hi.
Hi, Beth.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm a little late, but I'm here.
You're here.
We're really just getting started. So
yeah.
I was setting up and my granddaughter called me.
Oh.
You
can't talk now, honey. You gotta draw.
A good excuse.
Well, she was just playing with her toys.
Aw.
I'll be back later.
Like this kid's dragon costume. You can see my nephew wearing it.
Yeah, that's the one I did first.
Very shiny.
Yeah.
The mask really helped me not mess up the face. I really appreciate this kid's mask.
Like, thank you. Thank you for wearing a mask today.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have to work so hard.
Don't forget the tail.
3 minutes, 53 seconds. Going fast.
This has been, flying. For me, at least.
I don't know. It seems like hours for me. I'm so used to Melissa. I associate with like 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I know.
Like
It's very
hours.
generous timing.
You can always draw them 7 times if you want to. Is there somebody in that bison costume in the back? I'm assuming it's a bison.
No, they just pull it.
No. Oh.
That's one of those pulley things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
One minute, 54 seconds. Looks like I'm doing the thing again where I don't have room for anybody's feet on my paper.
Oh. I kind of ran out of still leg room. If it makes you feel any better.
It's like a subconscious thing.
Yeah.
To keep
I know.
people able to draw the feet, right?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Oh, I just won't make enough room. That's my excuse.
I know you can do the thing where you like put the dot for the head and then the dot for the feet and try to fit it in there, but
That
plan.
requires thinking ahead.
yeah, it's a little bit of planning that I don't do. 26 seconds.
I remember somewhere seeing a sign. It was like a wood carved sign where it said plan ahead, except they ran out of room at the end. So like the D is like all smushed. I assume on purpose, but it just cried. I'm like, yeah, that's my life.
That's perfect.
That's me. All right, that was 10 minutes. Next. These are good.
Oh, wow.
These are good.
So fun.
There's a studio in town that has tons of supplies and just space for you to make your costume beforehand if you need.
That's neat.
Like if it's one of the big ones or if you need supplies. Pretty great.
That's awesome. Like a free art supply kind of like craft thing.
Yeah, the Procession of Species studio.
That's awesome.
Do people plan like all year for this?
Yeah.
I would imagine it's probably
Yeah, I'm
something
thinking
new.
like if I were showing up and like you see all these costumes, you get inspired for the next thing you're gonna do.
Oh, totally.
You're like, oh, yeah,
Some
sure,
people
I'm
wear
doing
the
this.
same one over and over, and oh, there's the hummingbird again.
Yeah.
It's fun.
There's Roy in his rhino costume.
Yep.
Do you ever dress up, Misty?
Yeah, I have a few years. Mostly when my nephews have come to town, then we all do a whole family thing. I was a nautilus one year. We all did sea creatures. My nephew was an octopus, and my sister was a jellyfish, and my husband was a shark.
That's fun.
Yeah. And I usually, if I don't have time for a costume, I usually just throw on like bunny ears or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
It works.
Yes. I didn't dress up this year. I was showing art because it's Arts Walk, so tons of artists
so like you can do
have their art
the
up
vendor
in
too.
places around town.
That's cool.
That's awesome. Hopefully it was fruitful.
It's still up through the end of May. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
At the local cidery.
My favorite.
Yeah.
Too bad that a hiking group I belong to is going to hike Mount Olympus this summer. In August. I'm not going this year. But I could have met up with you.
Yeah.
You go on that hike up that 5,000 foot. So I'll just stay down here and draw. I'll meet you back here and take your picture and draw your picture. Make it down the hill.
Mitch, did you figure out the zooming in on the screen? Mish.
Meryl, I didn't.
No.
Not
But
yet.
that's
I'm
okay.
just speaking as if I'm a blind one.
Oh.
I
I don't know
clicked
how-
on my screen and it just made everything bigger, but I don't know if that's how the Zoom works because I've never tried it.
I've never had a problem. And it's like, well, it didn't want to do it, so I'm just not going to worry about it.
Yeah.
Draw.
Yeah, on my old computer and I guess I tried to update it. I don't know if it will, but my keyboard won't, like I can't do the quick key, so I can't like do the zoom in key or anything.
Oh.
It won't connect. A guy at work said, I need to update the OS, but I tried to click update this morning and nothing. I just got like a spinning wheel, so I don't know if it's just too old.
Yeah, yours is really old, right?
Yeah,
Like
this one. Yeah, the one
yeah.
I use here. I have the good one for work, but this one I have. I mean, I have my iPad here too, and I'm just so used to a computer.
Yeah, the bigger screen and everything.
Yeah, I'm a computer person.
I just like my
I am too. I feel like everybody in the world has a laptop except me.
I have one. Well, it's an old one. It was my son's, but I don't use it. It's just
I like the big screen for looking at stuff. But
And
unfortunately,
then
that means I
iPad
can't take it
is,
with me.
to find things, it's different with an iPad. It's a little different. I just usually use that for Procreate, and that's about it.
I haven't turned my computer on in months.
That's a dream.
Yeah, I was gonna say, good for you. God bless.
It's sitting right here. The screen's right here behind the iPad.
Yeah.
It's like, I wish I could I don't know. I wish I was proficient with it, but I'm not. I need some updates and stuff.
Well, unless you do it all the time, things change, you forget. I probably have to take a Procreate refresher because I haven't done it in a while.
Oh yeah.
You forget where this is or where that is, and
Right.
since I turned to doing things by hand as opposed to digitally.
Me too. I did take some classes in Procreate.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed it. And then I just went back to where I'm at now.
Yeah.
What is this? Analog, right?
Yeah. Lisa says there's a plus and minus on my screen when I scroll over the photo. So if you mouse over.
I'm just wondering.
I don't have it.
No? Okay.
Let's see more. All these little icons down at the bottom. I'm wondering if it's hidden in there somewhere. But I'm not going to look.
Yeah. It's okay.
Al is down there.
Probably in settings or something like that.
Yeah, it was just like I literally double clicked on the screen and it just got bigger for me.
Yeah.
But it didn't take away everyone's faces or anything. I think it just hides the chat and then makes it bigger. At least for me it does.
Yeah, I found it out. I can, there's a button on the top of my screen next to screen of Melissa, and then I can change the zoom to 50, 100, 150%.
Okay.
But I hope I'm not changing it for everyone.
No.
Okay. No, I'm fine. Okay.
I think unless you're a co-host or something marked with that, I don't think you can do any damage.
Oh, here, I got a view options up top. So now I'm fit to window, but let's see, 150. Yeah, there, I went up 150, 200. And then I can use my mouse to scroll around and see what section I want to look at. All right.
Cool.
I literally just found out 1 minute ago, so
yeah.
I'm so happy I don't have to peek anymore.
Now I could see that kid's socks. He has fun socks. I didn't have them before.
They are nice and fun and stripy.
Yeah, I love striped socks.
Oh yeah.
Now I see it's an umbrella.
Aren't they pretty? I love these socks. I can even see them, even his socks. I like them.
Yeah.
I have some Keith Haring socks.
Ooh, fun.
My daughter-in-law gave them to me a few years ago. 3 pair of them, different colors. And then I had the Crocs also. So I just pair them all up together.
Yeah. You got some wild, fancy feet.
Oh, yeah. Then I go to the chiropractor.
Gotta give them something to look at.
I met Keith Haring in college. So I went to Kutztown down in Lancaster area, Pennsylvania. Well, Kutztown.
Wow.
And Keith was originally from that area, Reading type, Allentown. So he came to our school to give a presentation. So this was 82 or something. So I don't know how famous he was then, And so he did a nice presentation and encouraged us, and we got a button. I still have it, a little pin with his crawling baby, his signature.
That's amazing.
I wish I got a picture of him, but that was before cell phones, right? So
yeah.
But yeah, so I met Keith. I feel like he's one of our
cool.
Wow.
Yeah, and I remember him showing, like, we were just fascinated how he started by doing like in New York where they have construction, they would put up just random doors and boards, you know, to
the subway posters, the empty subway posters.
And he would he started with graffiti art. Well, it wasn't, you know, art on these doors and things, just, you know, randomly going and painting on them. And, you know, it's just, I still remember that about him when he said he started. But yeah, really cool guy.
I guess a lot of Reading, Pennsylvania has a lot of famous people, huh? Where like Taylor Swift and
Erin says she lives in Kutztown. Is that how you say it?
That's
Keith
where I
Haring
went to
grew
school.
up.
Yeah. So he
there.
was right in Kutztown. Yeah, I went to Kutztown. Well, it was Kutztown College. Now it's university. Yeah.
All world.
Cool. Went to for graphic design there. It's a state school, so Pennsylvania State School, so it's a little less pricey.
He visited schools a lot. They actually just had a exhibit at the museum in my town, Iowa City, in Iowa. He came and visited like an elementary school and did a mural there. And they had the mural on display in the museum, and he'd like written a lot of letters back and forth with the teacher and with the kids as well. And they had those on display. It was really great because he's one of my favorite artists.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Woo. I know Uniqlo sells T-shirts.
Yeah,
his stuff on it. I almost got one when I was in New York. Didn't.
Is that still close to you, Nanette? Maybe you and Erin can get together for a drawing session.
Kutztown is, well, it's 90 miles from my house. My car used to drive automatically because I would drive back and forth. You know, my senior year, I only had classes Tuesday and Thursday, so I would come home a lot during the week. And so I could go like with my eyes closed back then. Yeah. I mean, I still probably could just it's our turnpike, and then you just get off at the Allentown exit where Blick is, and then
an important stop along the way.
Yeah.
So I have a funny story. When senior year we were doing internships, so we all, you know, you try to carpool, and so a bunch of us had them in Allentown, so we carpooled. And to leave Kutztown, you go along a country road till you get to the highway. And, you know, there's four of us in the car, and it's early morning. And all of a sudden, I think we all smell this smell. And I'm thinking in my head, oh my God, did somebody not brush their teeth? It was just this stale smell in the car. Oh, it was gross. And of course, we were all nervous. Nobody says anything because we don't really know each other. We just hooked up the car.
Like someone smells, but we'll just
like this,
don't
and like
smell
it just smelled like they didn't brush their teeth. So all of a sudden, we come around this turn, and there's this big tractor trailer with pigs in front of us. You know, going down the road. Like, oh,
that'll do it.
Then we all burst out laughing because we're all thinking the same thing.
Yeah, that'll be a good icebreaker.
Yeah, so it was the pigs.
Oh, I thought you were the one that smelled.
Yeah, and we're all going to our internships, and we're like, who smells on the first day of their internship?
Like, man, we're gonna have to ride together all the time. Ooh,
I know. It's like, wait a minute, I think I'll pay the extra parking and just take my own car. But that was so funny, the pigs getting hauled. like cute little things. They just smell. That's all. They can't help it.
I know. They're not having a good time in that truck either.
No, they didn't know.
I always feel so sad when I'm always like, let me sleep through seeing that when we're driving up to visit my in-laws in Connecticut, because inevitably we always see a pig or cow truck, and I'm always like, oh.
Yeah, they don't know where they're going.
Chickens around here.
Chickens.
That too, yeah.
Tyson is
Or
here,
the
located
turkeys
here.
around Thanksgiving time. If you want to become vegan.
Totally, right. And here I can still smell the bacon. Terrible. I feel so guilty.
My my boyfriend is from Austin, Minnesota, and which is where the Hormel headquarters is, and they have a Spam factory there and everything. Ooh. Or a Spam museum. But yeah, it smells like bacon in that whole town sometimes.
Oh, there's the Schneider's hot dog factory just around the corner from my high school. So it was, depending on which way the wind was blowing, it was nasty.
Well, Kutztown smells like the cow manure. When we went in August, all the fields around, they spread the manure for the fertilization, and the first time you go to Kutztown, you're like, oh my God, it smells here. But then you get used to it.
Chicken farms are what smell bad.
Yeah, I bet. Well, we
I
had
haven't been by a farm that smells great, or an animal farm, I should say.
An animal farm, yeah.
Yeah. Flower farm, great.
There you go.
Right, yeah, flower farm.
Lavender, flower farm.
As long as it's not one of those flowers that smell bad.
Yeah. Not a corpse flower farm, but
We had a chicken store. So like I live, a small town city. And back in grade school, we would walk home for lunch and walk back to school. And you never walked back on this one street on Wednesday afternoon because it was the chicken whatever day, and it would smell, and the feathers would be all over the sidewalk.
Oh, that's terrible.
Well, this was the egg farm, but still the conditions, it was overly crowded, and the feces, the smell, the poo, it's really gross. So,
paper mills
I can't imagine would be great either.
Paper mills do?
Yes.
Yeah, because there's one, I think it's a paper mill on the other side of Harlingen. It has an odd odor.
Yeah, it smells like sawdust or something.
Well, sawdust, maybe it's not a paper mill. I don't mind sawdust.
Yeah.
Sawdust I like.
My
dad worked in a sawmill when we were growing up, so the smell of wood is always a little bit nostalgic for me.
Yeah, my dad was a carpenter, and then my brother, his nickname was actually Sawdust. Guess whose footsteps he followed in?
One guess. We have 1 minute, 10 seconds left on this one. I didn't count down the last one. But
I gotta give my shark white teeth, even though they're a little yellow.
The town one of the towns I grew up in that's nearby, their slogan is calling it like the city of 5 seasons, but then people call it the city of 5 smells. Because, there's a Purina, animal food, dog food factory, and we have the Quaker Oats factory, which sometimes smells great.
Would smell sweet sometimes, I'd imagine.
And then sometimes it does not, because they make other cereals too. I think it's not just oats in there. And there's some other factories as well. So there's always something different. I didn't notice how bad it was until I moved to a different town, like 30 minutes away. And now every time I come back,
it hits you right upside the nose.
You do get nose blind to things.
Yeah.
So.
Sure. Well, I worked inside a printer, you know, in the graphics department. And when you first go in, you could smell the ink, but after years, I couldn't smell it. And my kids would say, Mom, change your smell, you know, or you had this at work. And they wouldn't drink like from my water bottle or anything. But I got used to it.
Yeah. What kind of animal is this, I'm wondering? Double bikini?
I'm loving it.
Yeah. They're like a devilfish or something like that.
What's the animal that has horns like that are like a ram or a...
Yeah.
I was gonna say antelope, ram. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just making up we're a mythical creature.
Yeah.
Spirit animal.
Yeah.
There you go.
With blonde hair.
With long blonde hair.
Mm-hmm.
This feels like one that he wears every year.
Yes.
Probably, yeah.
I go here. Here he is again.
And you got a good outfit. You go with it.
He's loving it. I think he should just be a drag queen. Like,
yeah,
I think that's what he wants.
I mean, the teeth.
364 days of the year.
He pretty much is. He is at most local events with different colored feather boas.
Yes. What a queen.
Love it.
Probably a truck driver. In real life, right?
Probably.
Then gets to let loose.
Get it all out. All right.
You can tell those are like swishy, fun.
Yeah.
Wings or something, fins. I don't
know.
Swish around. Yeah.
He's got nice legs though.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Got the fringe on the skirt.
And men always get the nice legs.
They do. They have nice legs.
You know, the sandals are ruining the outfit for me, though.
Yeah, just don't draw that.
I feel like
that's where you
could have done some
off.
good boots or something.
Because I'm zoomed in now, I don't see the sandals.
I know he's walking around a lot, but
I'm cutting those feet off.
Consider yourself lucky to not see the sandals.
Yeah. I forgot I had zoomed in. I got really close to him though.
Got really close.
I could see all the
details
and rolls. Oh, his face came out orange. He looks happy though. I wonder if those are his teeth or does he have fang teeth on?
I think he's got some fangs put in.
Yeah, I think he's wearing some fangs.
Because I'm zoomed in, I could see his teeth.
Oh, he went all out.
This poor octopus on the other side, or squid, or whatever he is not getting any love.
I mean, well done. And we've got
Yeah.
a little clam head girl. Or scallop, I don't know.
I have to zoom out.
I almost forgot his horns.
They're the best part.
just noticed the little ears. So
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow.
I didn't see those. Thank
Oh,
you.
there's the other one. I couldn't see the second one. There.
Yeah, it's there.
Because it's white.
Definitely running out of room.
Oh, of your parade?
Yeah.
Well, A for effort.
Does anybody have anything fun planned for the weekend?
I'm going to go to a little creative bookstore studio that I went to.
Oh, your new friends?
Right. And we're going to do
Yeah.
another, how do you say, lino cut.
Nice.
So that's going to be fun. So,
excellent.
I'm really excited about these people. I like what they're doing.
Sounds like you found a good community over there.
Yeah. A residency. That's why I was trying to think of the word. There's a residency, and those were the people that did the show on Friday at the little creative art space.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's excellent.
And there's some really strange things going on about books in Texas.
Oh boy.
It's really bad.
Yeah.
Really bad. Like now I don't know what they're trying to pass a law where they can go after the bookstore owners if they have banned books in the stores.
Oh, wow.
That's frightening.
It's totally wacko.
Pretty soon we won't be allowed to read.
This is the best place. This is the best.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought that up.
No.
You listen, we can't escape it forever, Meryl. It's just...
We'll have to read and pass books in the dark and underground and how they in the Holocaust, how they made them burn the books. They had I forget what book was it. Book Thief.
The Book Thief.
Yeah. The big pile of whatever you call it, thing of they had all bring their books to burn the Jewish people and one or something secretly.
I think out
feels
of
like
all
that's
the
where we're at.
stuff that's going on, the crazies that's going on in the world right now, that one really hit me hard.
The books?
Yeah, and the thinking of all the schools and the librarians and the bookstores and just freedom of speech, I don't know.
For people who claimed they wanted freedom of speech.
Right.
We want to say what we want on TikTok and Twitter and all that, but you're not allowed to read independent thoughts.
Yeah, unless it's approved by us.
They really talk out of both sides of their mouth.
I'd have, who's to say what a person can read or not read,
Yeah. Close your eyes. Thought police are coming next.
Oh my gosh.
40 seconds.
AI is the thought police.
The thought police.
It's listening to us.
They're in your microwave.
My daughter we went to an art festival last night, so we're chatting. She was saying about how she's gone to this one spa to get a facial thing, and today she said she got a text or an email, like a promotion from another one that's in the neighborhood too. She said that's creepy that heard us talking about.
Yeah, sometimes it's a little bit too on the nose.
I know. Sometimes I'm like, I never said that out loud. How is it reading my mind?
How did they know that? I never said that. I agree.
And I'm like, dude.
Yeah. Okay. I think this is the last one. feel like it should bring us to about time. I literally have no room, so wish me luck.
You can fit that guy on the left, like somewhere. I feel like
the hot dog, or
whatever you can do it.
Hot dog. The kid looks like a hot dog.
It's just the angle.
Yeah, you can't.
Sure, they're
wings
like
are,
fins or
whatever.
something.
Yeah,
Cardboard part of his wing, his outfit.
It's gonna be a gigantic whale in the back of everything.
He might be a gooey duck. Those are popular in Olympia.
Oh.
Our Evergreen State College, the mascot is the gooey duck.
Those are the weirdest things ever. They're so freaky. The first time I ever saw it, I was like, what? What is that?
Yes.
We need explanations here.
Yeah, I'm not familiar.
It's a gigantic clam. Oh, look it up. It's very phallic.
Wow. I thought they were called something else.
And they're only...
I mean, that's what everyone thinks when they see them. They're like, I thought that was something else.
Yeah, I think they're only in the Pacific Northwest, but I could be wrong.
I always thought they were called geoducks.
Yeah, it's spelled geoduck.
I don't think I ever heard anybody say it out loud. And now I feel
I've read the word, but never heard it. Yeah,
gooey duck.
That's how you can tell when a person's a reader.
Mm-hmm. I always think that. I'm always like, I've read this word many times, but I don't know how to say it.
Right.
Yeah, and don't they like spit out a bunch of water? And oh, they're so weird.
Yeah, all clams do, but their big stream is really big.
Yeah.
Giggity.
They're hockaloozy on you.
Yeah.
So who looked at that and was like, "That's our mascot. That's what represents me personally."
It's a liberal arts college, so
still.
What do you expect, right?
Yeah,
kind of fun.
Oh yeah.
You're like, this is my spirit animal. This encapsulates. This is me.
Yeah. Well, like the bobcat. Oh, never mind.
My husband's mascot at his college was a fighting okra.
Oh no.
Was it fried or just raw? Like,
I don't know. It had arms and legs and a face. So,
all right.
It was fighting.
Okra.
It was fighting
Yeah.
okra. All right. I didn't know they were prone to violence. They were just a peaceful little vegetable.
Right. It's a little slimy, depending on how you cook it.
I love okra.
I like mine fried, actually. I don't
Fried
like
is very good,
too.
but I used to make
gumbo
all the time. Yeah. And I like it in that, but it's not for everyone.
No.
I feel like I've
It's
been
got that slimy kind of texture.
When you go in thinking it's a tater tot and it's okra, no.
Yeah, that'll make you pause for a minute. Is this a bad potato or? So my mom would say about like we would make chocolates every Christmas, and she'd be like, "There's nothing worse than when you're making different like chocolate clusters, like cashew clusters, peanut chocolate clusters, and then like raisin chocolate clusters, but like you bite into one thinking it's going to be a peanut or something and it's a raisin." She's like, very scary for a minute, you know. You're like, oh no, is this bad?
Yeah, like thinking you're eating a chocolate chip cookie and then all of a sudden it's like raisin.
Yeah. You're like, oh, this is gooey. It's a gooey duck.
Don't like My kids don't like the raisin ones. I love them.
Me too, but if you were expecting chocolate chips,
it's a disappointment.
The worst is, especially as a kid, those box of chocolates that are all different, and you're a kid, and you only like maybe peanut butter or something, and you get some gooey jelly or
the alcohol-y ones, like
some weird. And then you're trying.
Baby's first alcoholic chocolate.
Yeah, really. Blame it on that. That's what turned me into an alcoholic.
Yeah. Wine gummies.
Who made me eat that candy?
It reminds me of what Jelly Belly does now with those the Harry Potter ones.
Yeah.
And, like it looks the same if it's like buttered popcorn or vomit. Like you don't know what you're gonna get.
Yeah. I remember doing taste tests, like we would play that game with my nieces when they were young.
I mean, and those are accurate too.
Yes.
They're
oh boy. Don't know if I can handle it.
Many a run to the washroom, I think.
I did find out though, because I asked someone from Jelly Belly, I was like, how did you get the vomit to taste like vomit? And she goes, it's a very specific combination of pizza, cheese, and like a beer flavor we had. And I was like, that makes sense. Like
it does make
those
sense
together to make.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't work for them anymore. I can tell you.
Yeah.
I think that's
very
what it's called.
Secret vomit recipe.
Yeah.
Like, don't worry, I don't think anyone wants to recreate it.
The Bean Boozled Challenge, I think is what it's called.
Yes. Bean Boozle. Yeah.
Bean Boozle.
Yeah.
What a great name.
Well, I should get those for our next family gathering again. It's been about 15 years, I think. So turn it back around on the girls.
Who will survive?
Yeah.
Who can make it without running to the bathroom?
I think the next time I'll see them, we'll be camping, so that would actually be pretty fun.
Fun.
2 minutes, 18 seconds.
My husband
successfully
gets kicked out of
filled
those. He's a flavorist. His job is it's called a flavorist. He's a food scientist.
Oh
wow.
Very cool.
Yeah.
What kind of food would be flavor?
Not vomit stuff.
Their main one is mint. They have tons and tons and tons of vats of mint in like a big walk-in cooler at work, but they also do other just random flavors. Like they did some of the Buzz Balls ones, those weird little alcoholic drinks at the gas station. Yeah, he's working on a new flavor for Kirkland waters, like their flavored waters. Just tons of different things, but
the palette must be pretty refined.
Yeah, I was gonna say that palette must be very refined.
So you're from Cleveland, Deb?
Yes.
And is it you talking about the food science? Whose husband is that?
Oh no, that's Missy.
Oh, okay. Because my daughter was living in Cleveland and she was dating a guy who was a food scientist as well.
I was gonna say maybe it's Stouffer's or
he was doing work like trying to get like natural flavors in and how to market them so that they'd be appealing as an ingredient, to the common. I don't know the depth of what he was doing, but it's just interesting.
We have Stouffer's and Nestle down the street from here. Now we don't smell chocolate or anything, but I was just thinking about, I'm like, you guys are talking earlier about smelling different things. I'm like, yeah, there's food scientists and stuff there, but yeah, I used to, sometimes when you'd be driving by, we're like, are they making turkey tetrazzini today? What is that? It'd be like, oh, Soper's mac and cheese today, I can tell, or the little French bread pizza. It's like, yeah, the different smells in the air when you be driving home. Be like, I'm hungry.
Oh, that's funny.
Makes you hungry.
All right, that was our drawing time. Now it's the fun part where we get to see what everybody has been drawing if you want to share. I like the idea of keeping your camera on if you would like to share and then turning your camera off if you don't want to share. I think that's a good visual way for us to figure out who is up for show and tell.
Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't even thinking that, but yeah. Yeah. I guess a good idea.
Yeah. So who would like to go first?
You can raise your hand. You can do the
Meryl,
Hickey do, or
I don't care.
do Meryl.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Let me spotlight. Yeah.
Okey-dokey. One page.
Oh, fun. Oh, look at your
I
self-portrait.
like your self-portrait.
And I did that without even looking at image.
I just remembered my own face.
Isn't that weird?
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
I like that.
Love it. Oh, fantastic.
The red cape. The red cape is awesome.
I like it. This one's
I like that.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a bird lady too.
Nice. She would be fun to paint, I think, like to slow down and do a painting.
Okay,
with her.
that was all. Thank you.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Thanks,
thanks for
Meryl.
sharing. Let me remove spotlight. I see Reb's got hand raised. You ready?
That too.
Oh, we can't hear you though.
Sorry, I have my
That's okay.
blur on or whatever. I don't know how to change it, but hopefully it'll show it.
Just cover. If you cover your face, it should be okay.
Oh, why
maybe
does
move
it
back
do
a
that?
little.
Maybe pull it.
Yeah.
Come back to it. I have to
Okay,
grab-
we'll come back. All right, Elise, you ready?
Sure.
All right, go for it.
Wow.
Portrait.
Nice. You're so
Oh, I like
so
your-
cute.
That's really cute.
Love the lips.
Keep leaving it.
Oh my gosh, your colors are so good.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
The dragon's amazing.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dragon's
Wow.
really good.
Ooh, nice bird lady.
Yeah.
Mushrooms.
I'm hoping
Your
you
camera
can-
does some funny things.
Yeah, I
Like
think. Are you on an
scanning
iPad?
Yes,
I think
am
the
on
newer
the-
iPads like follow the face around kind of
Oh.
thing. It just
Damn
keeps.
it. I hate this thing.
My drawings are here.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was probably
the
seeing all the
whale.
faces in it. Oh, that's really good. The jellyfish, the
Awesome.
umbrella is really nice. The transparency that you got on that. That's
Mhm.
nice.
Did like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice. Thank you for sharing.
Well done.
Let's see, Nanette.
Okay.
Wait, why can't? Oh, there you are. I'm like, wait.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello. So
Oh.
this bled through my forehead. I'm trying to like give myself a new forehead, but it's too wet. Anyway,
You've got a brand
I
new
love
forehead
that.
today.
yeah.
Cute.
I have some blemishes up there or something.
I
So-
The
love their
mushrooms are
layers.
so
That's a big
cute.
guy.
Yeah.
I love that. My old
I love how
forehead.
it's like everyone's all together. Like you
Well,
can
I
build a
started,
scene.
you know, with the mushroom, and then I'm like, wait a minute, I want to start doing more than just one on each page, you know? So I did him down in the corner, and I'm like, oh, what the heck? I'll stick him
Yeah.
around.
Oh, it works.
Oh, it looks great.
It's just
Oh,
very
fun.
thin paper, but I got everybody on
That's
this
a
one.
party.
I
Yeah.
love this.
Wow.
That's awesome.
I want to hang out in that crowd.
Don't
Yeah,
be
that was
there.
like fun.
Yeah.
I like my
So-
eagle.
Yeah.
It almost- you know
Yeah.
what? It looks like a disco.
Yeah, it does.
Especially with our
That was fun.
dancing.
So I did
Just
the
come
all-
on in.
Yeah.
I did the Stabilo all, and I tried like painting. I'm using the Intense sticks.
Mhm.
I tried painting first and then outlining.
And then putting
Yeah,
the stabilo
nice.
on top.
Yeah, yeah.
That
I
worked
love
out.
that Stabilo pencil. It is. Look at your
And then I was doing
tattoo.
it to bleed a little bit sometimes, putting water on it. So yeah, that's a
Yeah,
fun.
I didn't realize
Yeah.
that it was so water soluble. So when I was
Yeah,
going over some of my
fun.
watercolors, it was
Nice
doing the
and
same
dark
thing.
too.
Yeah.
Now it's just showing me Nanette plus 2 others have raised
Oh.
hands, but it's not showing me who the other people are.
All right. Red,
Yeah.
Red's
You
ready.
want to go? Okay.
Yeah, I can go.
Okay.
All right. Anything else you want?
There you go.
Red, we'll come back to you.
Let's go.
What is the next?
We can hear you.
Oh,
Do you have one
okay,
of those
I'm already on.
cameras?
I was looking for something. Okay, this is my self-portrait, and at first I was just peeking at the screen.
Lovely.
I couldn't see anything, so these are the mushroom people.
Awesome.
I
Lovely.
love your self-portrait. It's so good
Yeah.
too.
Thanks.
Oh,
Nice.
I was still peeking at this one, so I found out the zoom button in this guy. So that's when
There
I
you go.
noticed the umbrella.
Got some more details. Yeah.
What are you using?
Yeah.
What are you using?
I was using a Uniball fine liner and some cheap dollar store, Euro store in Europe, acrylic markers.
Nice.
Great.
I love the
I love
black.
your owl.
The eagle thing is nice.
Oh, look
Oh,
at that.
fantastic.
Yeah, I drew
you're
one of the
squinting.
last things behind the people.
Yeah.
It's the same guy that was like
Great.
building the scene. I love it.
Yeah.
So cool.
You got a nice
Excellent.
break.
Thank you. All right, Red, you
Welcome.
ready?
Yeah.
Second
I
time's a
only got to
charm.
do a couple of them, but
You got your cute space buns in. Oh, nice.
oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
I love
That's hard.
the
The
pale, the legs sticking out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
Ooh,
amazing.
that is. I love that you gave proper boots.
You give him boots, proper
The
boots.
whale is
I
so
mean
good.
that costume was amazing. So
Yeah.
we needed some proper
Yeah.
shoes to go with it.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Let's send that
Lovely.
to him.
Yeah. Look, wear
these
this
next
next
time.
year.
Yeah.
Just put like some soft Dr. Scholl's in them so you can walk. Let's see.
I'll go if somebody
Nelly?
else. Okay.
Nelly.
Here we go. You ready?
Yep. Yeah.
All right. I'm going to spotlight you.
I started a new sketchbook today, by the way.
Yay.
First one.
Oh, how cute.
Cute. Oh, love it.
Nice.
Isn't that sketchbook size the most fun too?
I love it. I used highlighter on this and it bled through, but that's okay. Also, I drew her
Look
face.
at that face. That's
Oh, the
awesome.
mask is so detailed.
I know.
I spent a long time on the mask.
Well, it shows. It shows that work was put
And I
into
didn't
that.
get the whole outfit for this one. I wish I had,
Oh.
but leave
Oh,
my-
that's a good one.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's
What are you
deck.
using?
just markers and a pen. Yeah,
Nice.
nothing fancy.
Bird lady is.
Oh, I
cool,
like your
too.
whale.
Gooey duck.
Yeah.
Gooey duck power.
I didn't
Thank
quite
you for
finish that
sharing.
one. Thank you. This was fun.
For drawing with us.
Oh, I just looked it up.
see.
Ugh.
Elise is
Want to go to
next.
Joanne?
No,
Gooey,
no,
gooey.
no, I don't like it.
Let's see.
Do you want to go to
I
Joanne?
don't know how to wave. How do you wave on the?
Il est responsable de cet accident de voiture.
Well,
Il est
you want to go
responsable
back?
de cet accident
We'll
de
get
What did you
voiture.
say?
I
Beth,
will.
did you? Okay. I couldn't tell who was saying. I'm looking around.
I'm still very slow with this. Y'all are amazing.
You-
so I don't.
You are
get much
fine. I
detail.
promise. I promise.
I came in late too, so I didn't even have time to
Nice.
finish.
There's your
Oh.
jellyfish. Cute.
Cute.
Oh,
Oh,
bird
look at her.
lady.
That,
It's fabulous.
Don't even look at that.
Oh, I love.
And then
Ooh,
I
fabulous.
need to
Nice.
finish the color on that, and then the
Oh, good.
Oh, nice.
I
Nice.
warmed up after a while. But that's all I've got.
Yeah. Nice.
Good.
Well, I'm glad you're able to come and share with us. Thanks for being here. Let's see, and who else was gonna
Joanne?
go? Joanne?
Joanne, do you want
Okay.
to share?
Yeah, it's okay. It's
All
okay.
So no? Yes, no?
Yeah, yes.
So I
Yes,
didn't do
okay.
everything again. So
we
this
go.
is self-portrait.
Oh,
Self-portraits today are amazing.
Yeah. We only had 5 minutes for those. That's crazy.
And I only did this one.
I like him.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love the color.
Praying Mantis is
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
And then only I don't know what this
The
guy
kid, the
was.
kid
Oh,
with the
boy.
cardboard arms.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't
That's-
think so. I just made something up because I really
You
didn't
got
see
it though.
Yeah.
Got
Is
it.
that the gooey duck? Is that's the one
I
with
don't
the
know.
gooey
This
duck?
is all what I could do. This is what
Yeah.
So thank you for
Oh,
your
that's
session.
great.
These are amazing. Oh, I love your devilfish guy. He's fantastic. Thank you, Joanne. Let's see. And
Michelle, stroke room. Do you want to go to Michelle?
Sure.
Yep.
And then Rain, I think.
First of all, I have Keith Haring in my shirt.
Yeah.
Nice.
What a
That's
coincidence.
mine for today. Who knew?
Fabulous.
I wonder
Oh,
what
that's
that
nice.
means. It's like
Yeah.
a coincidence or
Hope it's a
serendipity.
good omen.
We're gonna have good luck today. That's what that
The
means.
theme for today.
I hope so.
Oh, cool. You did it on
Oh.
black paper?
Nice.
Really
Oh, it
cool.
looks amazing. Oh, wow.
I like the
That's
frame, too.
awesome.
Fantastic.
Oh,
Ooh.
cool. I love
Nice.
that one at the bottom going
It's
through two of
the
your
whale.
frames.
Mhm.
That's cool.
That's
Yeah, I
really
like
neat.
how your frames are.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Very nice.
for
Thanks for
coming.
coming and thanks for sharing. Okay. Anybody else had
Rain.
Yeah.
Rain?
Okay.
All right.
Okay, let's just switch it around. Here we go.
Smart.
Oh, fun palette.
Oh,
Oh, how cute.
He needed a
Get
little
your
extension.
self-portrait.
Oh, yeah. See, that's what we need to start doing, Melissa.
That's what I need.
Do Melissa.
Yeah.
I also did
And
that
a
on
piece
this
of paper.
page to make him fit.
Amazing.
Look at your shirt.
Such a whale. So cute.
I love the orca. It's so
Yeah,
cute.
whale
Yeah.
sounds
So
Oh,
awesome.
look at that one.
Oh, see, so much better with boots. So much better.
I'm gonna paint the boots black, I think. They don't need to be red as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
They
it'll
look
match the horns. So, you know,
Mhm.
like,
I love the
oh,
mouth.
amazing.
Oh, so cute.
Yes. And this is a new handmade sketchbook.
That is a cute sketchbook.
Oh, wow. Even
Did you make
it?
it?
Yeah, I like do the binding myself and everything.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, messy, but
Oh, it's
You to cut all that
fantastic.
paper. Oh my god.
Where can we
That's a
order
lot of
them?
pages in there.
I haven't sold them. I just make them for myself.
Yeah.
Oh, you might
Yeah,
need to
you kind
start.
of a joke, but I would like to have
Yeah.
one.
These are cute.
Rain, do you have a video of how you make them?
I don't have a tutorial. I did make one in one of my recent vlogs, the really long one that I just posted a couple weeks ago, but I don't have a tutorial because I'm still, not super confident.
Figuring
in
it out.
but
Yeah.
What's your
kinda
channel
made my
name?
method based on a couple different videos like mashed together.
Yeah. Do you want to pop your YouTube link in the chat and then people can find you?
Sure. Yeah, and it's the same as what I put as my last name. That's my username everywhere.
Oh, okay.
That fabric
Silvanici.
around the outside or paper?
Silvanici.
Is that fabric or paper around your book?
Fabric.
That's
Yep.
what I thought it looked like. Yeah, it's nice.
Let's
That's amazing. Very, very cool.
Yeah,
one
that's
of my
amazing.
other sketchbooks, right? Okay, knocking everything down. But I just wanted to show you guys the fabric on some of the other ones. This one I just
I'm
finished.
going to spotlight you
Great
again.
idea.
Yeah.
This one I just finished and has a little Ponyo sticker on it.
Oh,
Amazing.
This one is themed after my worm plushie. Love him.
Nice.
Cute.
And I
These
put
are
a sticker on the back
cute.
on that one.
All finished.
And
Yeah, you need to like open an Etsy shop and start selling these. These are very cute.
Oh, the
Only if
cow.
it won't take the joy out of it for you.
Yeah, as long
and
as
then
it doesn't take the
Muppet
babies.
This is the cutest one, the Muppet Babies. I've got matching little
The
keychain.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
This fabric's from 1984. I think every single one of these is made with thrifted fabric.
The fabric, the blue with the under the Muppet Babies, that's what my crib was when I was a baby.
Oh
my gosh.
The exact same fabric.
That's so funny.
And I was born in 1985, so that's
oh my god. Imagine if it was. Imagine like the small world. Like, I thrifted this. I was like, my mom just donated that. Oh my god. That's insane.
Yeah, but I don't think it's something I'd want to do as like a shop just because it's a lot of work.
It takes pressure.
Yeah, but I
get that. I get that.
A few here and there for like art hang friends. I could definitely do one. But
Well, like Melissa said, it's like if it starts killing the joy, it's not fun anymore. Not worth it. Yeah. And then you're like, I hate sketchbooks. I hate them. If I hear that one more time, See, did
Christian,
I miss
did you wanna
anybody that
share?
still wants to go?
Christian, do you want to share?
I would love to share what I've been working on. So I was working on a previous art hang party session. So this is the one of CC.
Oh, that's CC.
Nice.
I love
Beautiful.
Oh, I love the buildings.
Thank you.
Love the
and
colors too.
Thanks.
Very nice.
I used acrylic markers and then a colored pencil.
Cool.
Very bold.
good.
It's nice.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Lovely. Well, thank you for sharing what you were working on.
You're welcome.
I'm glad you could come. Let's see. Is there anyone else besides Missy, me, and Melissa that are waiting to go?
Doesn't look like it.
I guess not. All right. Missy, you want to show?
I will.
Show those goobs.
Oh
my god.
Oh my gosh.
Awesome.
Oh,
Put it all in one
amazing.
spread.
I love
the
it.
self-portrait.
Your self-portrait is so cute.
I put me in a shark, little shark hoodie.
Love it. Oh my god, adorable. Oh my god, that orca is so amazing.
The minimal palette is just, it's so good.
Yeah.
They're awesome.
Very nice. Thank you for sharing your photos with us.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Is the yellow highlighter or is it?
It's Prismacolor, the neon yellow.
Those Prismacolor neons are everything.
So good.
Yeah, they are really. They're so bright. They give the brightness.
Yes.
Pretty awesome.
So fun.
Melissa, would you like to go?
Sure.
Alrighty.
Show you my parade.
Oh boy.
Oh,
so fun.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That's
such a cool idea. I love the way this looks. We're like, we're
There we go.
at the end of the parade.
There, yeah.
You got a bunch of the background.
Music, and you just bounce it.
Melissa, I think you always just need to make yours like 2 times as long as you think you need.
No.
'Cause
Yeah.
every time.
No, what I need to do is fold it behind it and then not think that I have it, and then I'll unfold it and then I'll have room, because if this was twice as long, I would still not have room for the feet.
Yeah.
I'm the same
I also
way.
wanted to share, I got some new stickers.
Oh,
cute.
They're so
that I
That's
added.
the T-shirt you have, isn't it?
Yeah,
nice.
The tulips.
Yeah. And then this is my big 2-foot square painting.
I love
So
that
those are
painting.
in my shop, along with new art hang party stickers. But yeah,
When I start a new sketchbook,
obsessed.
those arting party stickers are waiting for it.
Yeah.
Do you still have birds left too? Because the birds
I
are
do.
awesome.
I do.
I keep mine on the shelf over there. They're a delight to look at every day.
Mhm. I was buying frames, so I have a frame now for my bird, my bird painting. Yeah, Melissa has some amazing original art in her coffee shop.
Yeah,
I highly recommend checking it out. Here, let me spotlight myself. Wait, here we go. All right. All my pages are sticking together, so I had to put wax.
Cute. What were you using?
I was using
the solid
the Sakura and Stabilo all pencil.
Yeah, perfect.
So they get a little bit sticky.
Look at that.
It's like you drew the nighttime version somehow.
Yeah. They're lit up.
Yeah.
If only I had
It'd
the
be
black
really
paper.
nice. It'd be really nice if like just go around with your black Neo color or something.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
Really
I kind of moved away from the Stabilo all pencil after a while. I just use like purple as my black outline.
Awesome.
Oh, cool.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I like the pink.
He looks
Oh, you
like
gave
a
it a
butterfly.
Keep the sandals.
Butterflies,
Sorry, I kept the
yeah.
sandals. They were so ugly. They were good.
Oh,
And these two.
Oh, they're lashes.
Huge.
Cuties.
They look like they're flirting.
Missy, thanks so much for these awesome references. These were good. These were really good.
They were really
It's a
good.
lot of fun.
I want
Yes.
to go to that parade.
If anyone
Yeah.
wants more, there's so many more. Just ask and I'll add you to there's a giant folder of different.
wow.
Yeah,
Next
it's hard to narrow them down. So
next year, Art Hang Party needs to like meet up there. And
Oh,
yeah.
I would recommend it. It's so fun.
that would be fun, wouldn't it?
That would be awesome people watching, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And drawing.
Yeah.
Watching and drawing.
You're like, stop the parade. I have to draw that.
No,
Yeah.
yeah,
Stay there.
it's a
Don't
live
move, don't
action
move.
art hang party. 30 seconds each one.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
Really, we have to practice.
Can you
They
imagine
have to stop and pose
frenzy
for
of
30
that?
seconds.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the absolute madness. That would be fun.
People would be lining up for us to draw them.
Yes. Maybe.
Definitely.
Well, this was so fun. I'm glad you guys could all make it. Thanks for
Yeah,
coming.
fun Saturday.
It's always a good time. This was just like a nice surprise one for me because I had no idea. Like I'd seen a snippet of things, but I was like, this will be fun. I can't wait to see.
Yeah.
And it's the first time I've drawn in like a month. So
When are things going to be slowed down for you, Debbie?
Yeah.
What's that?
When are you going to get through with graduation stuff?
Graduation happened next week. My
okay.
AirPods just died.
Mine too. I have one in now.
What's that?
Mine just died too.
Oh, it's like it hits that hour point. It's like, nope, we're done. Yeah. So, next week is graduation, and then my daughter actually has to go back next Friday to take her last final because the computer system like just crashed when she went Friday to take her final. So, but I'm like, you already have your diploma, so what are they gonna do? Take it from you if you don't show up? I'm like, I don't know. So yeah, we have
weird
a 23-year-old and two 18-year-olds that are graduating this year, so it's like been the craziest wrap up to senior year. So I feel like that's why I haven't been drawing.
Well, that's a good reason. Just we're slacking off there, you know.
Easy. Yeah,
Enjoy it.
My second job.
Enjoy this
like
time.
all that stuff. It's just cuckoo craziness. So I miss this a lot.
And you have a session coming up on May 31st.
Yes, May 31st. That's a Saturday, so it'll be the first Saturday. I'm probably going to be doing. That's on my Patreon. You can join for free, and if you want to do the drawing session, join as like a free member for the Weirdo Drawing Club, and you can be in it. You can always just like cancel your membership so you don't get charged. But yeah, we'll be drawing crazy like orchids, like the weird orchids that look like other things and like other weird flowers. And that's May 31st, a Saturday morning, 11, I believe. I think so. And then the rest of the summer, I'm going to do Saturdays for the Zooms. I just think that'll work better.
Yeah.
And then
for me,
You should throw in some of those praying mantises that look like orchids into the mix.
there you go. Sneak one of those in. Which is the flower, which is the bug.
yeah.
Is there a way we can support? Sorry. Is there a way we can support these sessions like we can with the art hang party? Or
Oh, we just do these
like financially
for free, but
so Deb has a shop, debbiedrawsfunny.com, with lots of stickers and prints and cards,
I know.
greeting cards. Yep. So that's a good way to support Deb. Also, joining her Patreon is a good way to support Deb.
I did.
And Melissa has the coffee shop where you can get all your stickers, your prints, originals, all of that stuff. So
donation.
Yeah. So that's this we do for free. We don't have any kind of payment.
We do it because we want to hang out. So,
so we're just like, we'll cover the Zoom cost. You guys just come draw. So
Okay. Thanks for that.
Thank you for being part of the community.
What was the name of the parade? I want to write it on the
Procession of the Species.
Okay, I'm gonna write that.
In Olympia, Washington.
So cool.
Yeah, we'll let you know when the next one is going to be. We don't have any plans right now, but we'll figure it out.
Yep. So,
and
then
let everybody know.
Give plenty of time, plenty of heads up, so you have time to register.
Yeah. And Deb, you're going to put the replay of this one up on your YouTube channel.
Yes, I'll put it up. So if not by the end of today, tomorrow, it'll be up. So in case you want to take more time to draw things and not be limited to 10 minutes. You can do a full oil painting. You can go nuts on that bird lady,
Yeah. Might have to happen.
Yes. Well, thanks so much for
you,
coming,
everybody.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Rest of your day and weekend.
Yeah, great weekend.
Have a nice weekend.
Take care.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.